Miami, and then I found out that my money was I don't want to talk too much about that, but let's just say I know what kind of money I have. Unfortunately, I only have $2.
Lori Schiller and Wells Fargo have this guardianship petition about keeping me away from my money. This is not right. And you know this is not fair. This is not fair.
A couple of days ago, Wendy Williams celebrated a huge win in court against her former husband, Kevin Hunter. Unfortunately, for the talk show host, things are not getting better. She still has a massive financial problem to account for.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what's wrong or what's going on, but she declined so fast. She was just doing the show not that long ago, you know?
Wendy Williams has experienced a significant setback after her contract was unexpectedly terminated. She is currently in a pretty bad situation and reportedly more than a little upset about the situation. The question remains, how will she respond to this major loss? Will she give in to her problems or rise to the challenge and try to bounce back? Only time will tell. Wendy Williams was once a well-known figure in the United States, known for her unorthodox talk show. The show was a hit among audiences for its celebrity gossip and Wendy's bold, candid commentary. Sadly, Wendy's health issues last year prevented her from continuing the show, and she has since lost everything she had worked so hard for.
Hey Wendy, how you doing? You looking good?
Thank you. Slide your hand, please. Slide your hand.
Oh,
Somebody's hand.
somebody.
Your hand. Thank you.
The recent blow to Wendy Williams' career has had a devastating impact on her, leaving her struggling with physical and emotional challenges. She is now saddled with financial problems and is understandably pretty upset about her situation. Wendy Williams was once a highly recognizable figure in the American talk show scene, known for her distinctive personality and humor. Her absence from the final season of her show was noticeable and made fans pretty concerned. The reason for her absence was due to her struggling with various health issues, including Graves' disease, lymphedema, and substance abuse that made it difficult for her to continue hosting the show. She had to take a step back to focus on her health and recovery. You see, according to recent court filings, Williams' financial struggles began when her health problems prevented her from hosting her nationally syndicated TV show during the 2021 to 2022 season. As a result, her $10 million annual salary, equivalent to $55,000 per episode, was halted. The producers of the show had been accommodating of Wendy's frequent absences, but eventually reached a point where they could no longer continue what they had been doing. As a result, Wendy stopped receiving income from the Wendy Williams show starting in October 2021, just 1 month into the season that would go on without her. Following her absence for the entire 2021 to 2022 season, the production company behind the Wendy Williams show, Deborah Mercury, made a public statement that the popular talk show would be ending in June. The Fox network then filled the time slot with a new morning show hosted by actress Sherri Shepherd. Now, over a year has passed since Wendy's contract ended, and the situation has affected not only her finances but also her mental well-being. Wendy was recently released from a wellness facility in October, but her future remains unclear as she continues her battles. Wendy Williams' absence from her show began in September 2021 at the start of the fall season, and just a few days later, she was hospitalized for a psychiatric evaluation. In January of the following year, it was reported that Wells Fargo froze her accounts due to concerns about her mental stability. This led to her being placed under a financial guardian. There were signs of her mental health deteriorating for some time, but Wendy continued to put on a brave face and sought help when needed. Because of these concerns about her mental health and alleged alcoholism after her divorce, she underwent a 2-month rehabilitation program in Malibu, California to treat severe alcoholism. Wendy denied having any issues with alcohol and claimed to be living a sober lifestyle, although there were several instances where she was allegedly drunk in public.
About her, she lost her show, she lost access to her finances, even lost her mind. Yes, her bank called her an incapacitated person.
Not only did Williams lose her show and income, but her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, has taken her to court for failing to pay him alimony. Wendy stopped making alimony payments to Hunter in February, but now that her income has been cut off, he claims to be struggling financially. It was no secret that Wendy's show provided not only for her and her son, but also for Hunter, his mistress, and daughter. Now that the show has ended, all of them are facing financial difficulties, but on different levels, of course. Hunter is now asking Wendy's guardian to pay his bills and has requested that the court order the guardian to make payments as contractually required under the MSA and severance agreement. When the divorce between Williams and her former husband and business partner, Kevin Hunter, was finalized, she agreed to make monthly payments to him per the agreement. However, with no income coming in from the Wendy Williams show since October 2021, Williams' attorney argued that it was impossible for her to make the payments. Hunter quickly took the matter to court and had his lawyer present a statement claiming that he was falling behind on his bills, including payments to his homeowners association. Kevin Hunter has claimed that his lack of health insurance is causing him problems, as he needs hip surgery. It appears that he has no qualms about relying solely on his former wife for financial support, as he has no other means of even paying for his own home. He said, if the homeowners association fees are not paid, foreclosure will soon follow. My car insurance hasn't been paid as a result of not receiving monthly severance payments. I'm behind on credit card payments because I have no money since the severance payments were suspended. My life has been greatly affected since the plaintiff stopped making payments under our settlement agreement. Wendy's lack of payment to her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, is not a result of any bad blood. Rather, it is due to the fact that she has been without a source of income since the cancellation of her show. Wendy's attorney further stated, on October 15th of 2021, plaintiff was informed by Talk WW that her contract was being suspended and that no compensation shall accrue or be payable to plaintiff for the duration of plaintiff's disability and incapacity. The attorney emphasized in court that Wendy is no longer able to financially support her ex-husband. He said that she presently has no other television show being aired and paying her any income, let alone an equivalent salary. Nonetheless, it is shocking that Hunter pursued his case even though Wendy's show has been off the air for some time. He seemingly disregarded the provision in the divorce agreement stating that the alimony would be altered or discontinued if Wendy lost her source of income. The agreement explicitly stated that if, for any reason, plaintiff's contract with Talk WW is not renewed or is otherwise suspended, canceled, or terminated, and plaintiff does not have any other television show being aired and paying her an equivalent salary, defendant understands and agrees that all severance payments shall be subject to either termination or modification. In order to make ends meet, Wendy previously announced plans to launch a podcast, but it is unclear if any episodes have been recorded. As if her financial struggles weren't enough, her ex-husband's mistress, whom he cheated on her with, has taken to the internet to criticize her for failing to pay the alimony. The mistress even mocked Wendy's plans to launch a podcast, stating, "Happy and healthy is all I'm on right now. The clickbait is real. I guess they need the storyline to continue for a podcast." To a lot of fans, Hunter's audacity was more than just baffling, it was enraging, and boy did they lash out. One user wrote, "Just one example of how God doesn't bless mess. He left his wife for his mistress and now he can't pay his bills. Make that tramp get a job and go apply for one with her." Another fan, who thought that Wendy's move to counter the alimony was smart, wrote sad that his man expects her to pay him. No show, so there is no money for him. Smart to structure alimony based on if she has the show. To a couple of other fans, the only thing that matters is supporting her till she's back on her feet full time. One wrote, "Whether it's Wendy Williams, Britney Spears, or Kanye West, everyone preached that they care about people's mental health until it's their favorite celebrity, then it's just entertainment to them. They will sit back and say they need help but do nothing to support them." Wendy Williams, once a renowned source of juicy celebrity gossip, is now caught up in her own drama. She has experienced major losses, which can be a pretty difficult thing to overcome. Now the only thing we can hope for is that she will be able to recover and get back on her feet to continue delivering her entertaining gossip commentary. That's it for today, folks. Until then, take care and goodbye.